Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Dead Cells. No more of that voice. We still have this guy's freaking blueprint, huh? Well, let's grab a run and let's grab a hunter's grenade, and we'll go do this. I have to admit, I've been wanting to do a run like this for a long time. We haven't done the melee. No, we've been doing a lot of melee. What am I talking about? We've had the pick for so long. We keep getting tactics, but keep getting other equipment. But I really like the idea of doing a actual tactics run with the alchemical carbine. I really like the idea of just poisoning enemies and then just running away from them and letting this thing do the work for me. Heck no. I will probably never ever take another one of those, Ow. I will probably never take another one of those, Good lord. I guess this is the problem with alchemical, is that you just keep running away from the enemies. I'll probably never take another heavy crossbow, because there's some bug related to heavy crossbows. I don't know what it is. They just don't do damage properly. I think it might be related to the fact that because heavy crossbow fires 5 shots, that DPS caps aren't calculated properly, but I'd have no evidence to that except for my own anecdotes. My own anecdotal experiences. Do the Sparta move on the queen. I will try to do the Sparta move on the queen. If we get the right scenario for it, you know, I need to have Spartan sandals, which I suppose we'll be able to find, because we will be looking for tactics equipment. And yeah, we'll do the queen. We did the collector twice in a row. We'll do the queen. It's about time. It's about time for a little queen action here. I will just eat this, because we have no HP, although we're about to get so much health. Fall, please. As soon as we get the hunter's grenade, we're gonna get so much HP. It'll make your head freaking spin, dude. Should have waited before I ate the food, because the baguette would have been a lot better. I'm not gonna eat that one. You can't trick me twice, game. You can't trick me twice. I'm a fan of it. Oh, this is not great. Although, you know what? Actually, there's something we can do about this to make this situation easier. There you go. I was kind of hoping he would fall, actually. That clearly didn't happen. Ow. A little rude. He's dead. This is not a very good fight, though. Whatever. Extra jump in midair I will take. Also, hey, please die. That guy loves following you. I guess that's the thing that I gotta remember about the alchemical carbine, is that it is very slow at killing things, especially if the enemy doesn't take a lot of poison damage. I guess things in this game don't have poison resistances or anything. It's more of a, we'll definitely just grab this immediately. It's more of a, you know, elites, they take a long time to kill. You're not gonna kill them in a single shot with a legendary weapon. Maybe we'll get a legendary alchemical carbine, though. You'll never know. Certainly hope so. That'd be awesome. Maybe we'll get a legendary, you know, gold pick, like we've been doing. Hey, well, there's Spartan sandals. I mean, you know what? Sure, let me hold on to these. You might as well. You never know. Maybe there'll be a situation where you can't actually get them anymore. Dude, I love that, though. Solves that question early, the question of will we actually get what we need to try to kick the queen. We do. We've already got it. Dun dun, toxic sewers. I mean, it's probably a good toxic sewers run. Because it does, you gotta get close enough to the money before it flies to you, I guess. Oh no, the money doesn't come to me immediately. Oh wait, it does. It comes into my bank account. Okay, we're done. Yeah, let's go sewers again. I just love this path. This is my favorite path. The enemies on the sewers are interesting, unique, challenging, with the fact that you have rats, flying enemies, biters. You know, of course you pay for that. You pay for that with your health because you're gonna take a lot of damage in all likelihood, but it's just a fun place. I really, really enjoy this biome. Is kicking the queen off actually an achievement? It is. I don't think you unlock anything from it, but it is an in-game achievement. Your money you're earning in this game is Abe cryptocurrency. Yeah. I'm selling a special deal, NFTs. Limited time only, first come, first serve. What's doing the oil? Barnacle trap victims burn when they die. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. You know what? Give me the barrel launcher. It's just a little bit more direct damage. Yeah, it seems kind of nice, honestly. You know what I'm realizing? The barrel launcher, the shot goes further if you bounce it. That's why bouncing this thing is actually good. I mean, not only do you get the critical, but it also lasts for quite some time. Also, it releases a swarm of biters, which is pretty nice. Dude, I gotta admit, freaking barrel launcher is pretty good right now. Sure, at some point maybe it's gonna outlive its usefulness, but I can appreciate a good barrel launcher right now. NFCs, yeah. Non-fungible clan. Why am I fungible? I don't want to be fungible or non-fungible. I want to be a boy. I want to be a real boy. Oh, Jesus. Well, we're going over here now. Hey, got most of our health back. Thankfully, we had the extra health from holding on to this hunter's grenade, because that bat really did not do that much damage, did he? Yeah, we're just gonna go straight back into survival. Survival's so nice. It's like if you have nothing else to spend your money on, you might as well spend it on survival. I have to admit, I am not using this at all. Chemical carbine. It's like as soon as I found a different tactics weapon, I'm like, you know what? I'd rather just do more direct damage. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe that's a sign that I overvalue this carbine whenever I try to use it and grab it. Hello. Although I am still extremely worried about the barrel launcher coming back and hitting me. Basically, so here's what's gonna happen, okay? I'm gonna be using this weapon for the time being. As soon as a barrel comes back and hits me, that's when I'm gonna decide, you know what, this is not that good. So as soon as I hit myself once, we're gonna be swapping to something else. I can see it now, I can see it already. This also says, I like alchemical carbine. Yeah, It is good. I do enjoy it myself, yeah. It's just a solid weapon. It's a fun weapon, you know? You just poison the enemies and you run away. It's a unique gameplay style, I think. So I do love the cannon turret for dealing with the tentacles, but for now, let's just hope that we'll find a turret in the future, because I want to keep this turret right now. This turret is better for the prison. After that, then we can swap to a different one. Dun 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 dun. What can I say? I like music. Don't ask me any questions regarding music. I just like music, like as a concept. Surprised by how few enemies are spawning in, but maybe they were waiting for an elite. Maybe that's why nothing was actually trying to spawn in. In which case, I had no idea that was a mechanic. Af asks, have you ever done a flawless run, especially with the cursed sword? I tried the other day. I made it all the way to the shipwreck with a cursed sword. I would like to do a cursed sword run at some point, but for now we're taking a break from that and we're just working on this. I'm trying to, you know, finish off the remaining achievements in Dead Cells, and one of those that I want to finish off is a cursed sword one. But I want to do it beginning to end with a cursed sword, if possible. Shadow Ninja says, my favorite build in this game is Boy's Axe, Shrapnel Axe. I'll be honest with you, I hate the shrapnel axes. And not only because of the fact that some of the projectiles are invisible, I just feel like the damage isn't that good. Yeah, gotta be careful. Curse has been lifted, so now we don't have to be quite as careful. Hello, you. Hello, you. You stinky gold guy. Oh, Jesus. What the heck happened? I don't know why. I feel like something happened in this corridor here. Shrapnel axes is only for the Ripper mutation proc from the Boy's Axe shoved into a big boy enemy. What? I guess you Boy's Axe an enemy and then you just use shrapnel axes to pump them full of shots. Is Ripper even that good? Why not just use, instead of Ripper, why not just use, what am I trying to think of? What's the name of it? Barb Tips. There you go. I don't know why I couldn't remember the name of that mutation. It's one of the tactics mutations that's actually good, as opposed to all the other tactics mutations where when you have a melee weapon, you're like, why does this not work with the melee weapon? Dun 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 dun. Well, there was a checkpoint right here. There's a few enemies remaining. There's actually a whole nother path. That's gonna lead to the prison exit at least. Yeah, why don't we just grab the food and then move on out. Our malaise is gonna get pretty high, but you know, in theory, we can deal with this. In theory, we actually also have to cleanse the malaise. That's annoying. Yeah, in theory, the malaise really isn't that bad right now. And we can reduce it ever so slightly. Dun 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 dun. Let's get out of here. Actually, we're not done with the malaise, are we? We haven't cleansed it. You know what, there's enough enemies over here that that'll probably do it. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, malaise is still there. Uh-oh. I guess we could let enemies spawn. I always forget that that is a strategy. You let them spawn and then you get more malaise reduction out of them. How are you not dead yet? Were you not like trapped in the poison forever? Maybe not. I can feel it. I can feel that I'm about to hit myself with these barrels. Corrupted prison, let's go. With the carbine, we can run away from enemies if we have to. With the barrel launcher, we can bounce a shot and get a kill. I don't think this can be a bank biome. Giant whistle is pretty good too, but we're not gonna take any of these. This would be a weird biome if this turned into the bank biome, because that would mean it would just have one scroll, which was the curse chest. Hey, you know, whatever works, right? Okay, no mercy, definitely with the carbine. I didn't know that you could hit yourself with the barrels. It's not what you would think. Basically, if... I gotta come up with I gotta buy a thesaurus. If an enemy attacks the barrel, it bounces back at you. It's the same thing that happens in the distillery, how if you hit a barrel, it bounces at the enemy. So you can play ping pong with your barrels a little bit. So you gotta be very careful about what's happening. Actually makes it a little bit dangerous to use. Good Lord, what is happening in here? Stop it! Hold on. Okay, good. Whew. This is one of those weapons where it's like, I have no idea how long it takes me to dodge roll after using it. It doesn't seem that long. Oh, he hit the barrel. Did you see that? He hit the barrel. That's not my barrel anymore, it's his barrel. So that could have killed us if we had that happen while we were cursed. A little dangerous. That's what you gotta be careful for. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. There's a bird there for some... Why are you there, bird? What are you doing? You're not even doing anything. You stupid bird. You big ol' stupid bird. Oh good, malaise tier has increased. I haven't heard that one before. You hit 3 times, don't you? I guess the thing is, it's just a little hard to kill things right now. Need to do more damage. If you can bounce that barrel though, things die pretty quick. Okay, what do we got here? Random skills. I don't want random skills. The skills we have are fine. Where the heck is this? It's down there. So nothing up here is protected, huh? That's exactly what I wanted. 2 extra jumps. I feel like that's better. Uh-oh. Hey. Thank you, Biters. Biters doing a good job on occasion when we actually do get them. Uh-oh. Anytime an Inquisitor fires, I'm realizing I gotta be very careful because an Inquisitor, you know, he hits my barrels. They no longer become my barrels. Holy crap. I'm also realizing how important it is to bounce these things. I mean, it does like triple damage on a bounce. Oh my god. So you've really got to get those bounces. So there's a freaking legendary weapon here. I guess it's not an uncommon place to get a legendary weapon. Oh my god, the barrel. I try to fire a barrel in the air and that's what happens. We didn't hit disengagement though, we just took the hit on the chin. Oh goodness. Is that a banjo? It's actually a smoke bomb. I don't know if that's any good. I mean, I like smoke bombs. I guess if the percentage scales, that could be very good, but you're never gonna one-shot a boss with this, you know? Dun 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 dun. I actually don't think we want it. I want to keep the grenade for the bank, and the smoke bomb, like, yeah, it's gonna scale, but like, who cares? Oh, goodness. I hate doing it because I like legendary equipment, but again, that's just one of those situations where I think you really don't need it. Man, there's so much that I missed. You know, on a boss fight, a boss can only take 15% of its health in a single hit. So if, you know, if this thing does plus 10,000% damage in a hit, that only matters if our weapon is really bad. And if our weapon is really bad, maybe we would prefer something that could deal more damage as opposed to, you know, a smoke bomb that can be used once every 16 seconds. There are other more meaningful pieces of equipment that we can get. The good thing about the smoke bomb is killing Lighthouse enemies. I guess we could hold it for that long if we really wanted to, but we can just pick up one before we get to the fight and still one-shot them, depending on our weapons. It's just something that just doesn't seem necessary at all. Is it good? Yeah. Kind of have to hold on to this hunter's grenade though. It does seem a little not amazing, at least right now. Okay, we get a scroll. We're gonna keep dumping them into tactics. We have 2 extra jumps in midair, fantastic. Always have to take a moment and remember what you have before you deal with the jumping sections here. I've never had a problem with jumping segments, haha! Oh no, okay. Probably should have been hit on that one. That was a weird one. I love that you still get those iframes when you're in the middle of your dodge roll. Okay, there's like 1 enemy left. I think we're just gonna go. And that's a skill shot, but we don't need skills, so. Now, admittedly, I do love the bow. This is what we need for damage. We don't need the barrel launcher, but Hokuto's bow plus alchemic carbine means that we can actually do a lot of DOT damage. Bugs Bunny, welcome to the stream. Willy Wonka outfit. Nah. That's not Willy Wonka. But really, Willy Wonka is just kind of like a normal guy. He's not really a caricature. He's a caricature of an insane person, but other than that, Mr. Moneybags here, yeah. What do we have? Trail of Flames, shots pierce the first target, Hokuto's bow, alchemic carbine. I like it, I actually do. Now what do we take here? That's the question. Point blank, I don't even know if it works with the carbine. So, this is a weird one. We can put it in our bag, fire it automatically, which is honestly a really good synergy. We'd have to get rid of the Spartan sandals for the time being. Well, really, we would just equip the Spartan sandals. The first two kicks, they do cause knockback, right? You know what? The acrobat pack. Put this here. We get a free Hokuto's bow shot every once in a while? Why not? Barb tips. Barb tips works better if you fire lots of arrows. I only fire like one arrow. Although I guess a barb tips with Hokuto's bow would at least enable its own synergy. But barb tips is really for like, I have an automatic crossbow. I fire 8,000 shots a second, you know, that's barb tips. What am I, in another challenge room? Sure, hey, what's going on? Let's do something. Okay. You know what? Maybe I actually like this. I kicked the two worms and then kicked the elite into the wall. That's pretty cool. Hokuto's bow, the good thing about it is that it does spread on occasion. Oh god, you're just in the freaking water, huh? I don't know what to deal. I don't know how to deal with you, dude. I guess you're just gonna stay there. Spartan sandals equals this is dead cells. Oh my god, it's a freaking nerves of steel though. You know what? I'm sticking with the sandals. Head. You know, like I could use my head to kill that guy, but in my head, I'm thinking, okay, what if there's a cursed chest? I could leave him alive, kill him later. But how the heck am I gonna kill him later when he's just in the freaking ground? So I don't really know what I'm gonna do about that. We'll worry about it later, I guess. You don't get poisoned, huh? Makes you annoying. I gotta use my Spartan sandals. I'm just firing my crossbow. Normal enemies will get kicked. Bosses will get kicked on the third shot. Really, it's more like enemies that are immune or resistant to the kick damage will get kicked. Really? None of you got hit by the Hokuto's bow spread? Uh-oh. That'll work. Yeah, Hokuto's bow is just like a little bit of value add damage. It's actually quite good. I didn't land on the first platform, that was weird. Did that worm cancel its fall damage by becoming an elite? I think he just didn't take that much fall damage. Maybe he did cancel it, I don't know. I thought he would have taken the damage. There we go. I'm realizing the Hokuto's bow is good. It's having a hard time spreading because of the fact that enemies are teleporting, so enemies aren't really getting as close as they need to be. That'll work. Another barrel launcher. Hey, I just had one of those. Okay, dude, our malaise is getting ridiculous. Oh, good, poison. I have to stop killing enemies here until I find the chest for the floor. You had a scroll. So let's try to leave as many things alive as we can. Although I will admit to having not killed a lot of tentacles, I feel. This is not where I want to be. Oh god, disengagement! Help me! You have to heal. I was gonna heal immediately. Hey, elite. You know what, if I don't aggro him, maybe that elite won't chase me down. You know what? It's not even a cursed chest. So we'll backtrack to kill everything when we leave. Get that mouse pointer off the screen. Shadow Ninja says, since I cleared BC5 and have unlocked everything, I've been doing aspect runs for the S of it. I've been trying to get all the achievements so far in Dead Cells, and then all of a sudden they had to release a new freaking update. Well, alpha update. They will be releasing a new update with more stuff. It's like, you can't just give me a little bit of time to get all the unlocks first? Gotta use the Spartan sandals more. It's a fun weapon. Especially for non-elites and whatever. Oh god! Oh, cursed tentacle. Oh no, that tentacle is gonna be stuck there forever. What the heck? Hey. I don't care about you, dude. Go ahead and try to use your spear. See if I care. Oh, so many things here to kill. I don't know what happened. Oh, right, if you kick the bombs, they become your bombs. I forgot about that. I don't remember when I last did that with a bomb. Try to kick it and have it become yours. Whoops, hold on, I gotta actually carry this. No! Oh, God, I'm trying to get the freaking gold here. Thank you. That's all I wanted. Careful. Also, this is perfect. Ow, ah. This is actually exactly what I wanted. Now I have, first of all, no curse chest. Now I have a turret which is so good for this fight. I have no idea how that poison is gonna work, but I guess with Hokuto's bow, you know, there's a bare minimum DPS that we're gonna have on the boss, so. We're not really gonna be kicking too many enemies around, but I guess we can kick some tentacles. Oh God. Dude, I gotta admit. I am loving kicking the enemies around. I gotta do that more often. You know what? Let's put that turret down. There we go. Ice armor. Can't really get rid of anything, unfortunately. I want to keep the turret if I can, and I believe I can. Hey, yay! Cool it! Ice! Be like ice. Please make the jump. I don't know why I couldn't do that. All right, random weapons. I would love to upgrade. So Spartan Sandals 11 is pretty nice. It's pretty tempting. Plus damage on a poison target sounds perfectly fine. And I don't want the barrel launcher. Stop giving it to me, game. I understand it, I just don't want it. Snake Fangs is good too, but the carbine, I've been wanting to roll a carbine for a while. This is not the way to go. This is not a teleporter. I love rolling and having those blue sparks all around me because of Acrobat Pack or whatever the heck it is. This is probably gonna be a skill shop. The turret that we picked up is pretty low level, so a better turret would be okay. There you go. 2 levels higher. Considering the boss we're about to fight, I would love to have a better turret, so I will take it. Rainbow Zombie Man says, I heard you wanted the barrel launcher. Oh, you heard that, huh? Oh, well, you know, it's so good, maybe you should keep it and try to use it yourself. I'm just kicking him to death. Well, I'm in the poison. Luckily, we're not cursed. Malaise cleared you. Oh, you son of I didn't even see you. I love kicking the enemies. I also love kicking tentacles. Got him. I'm surprised the tentacles don't get like really messed up with their AI if you kick them onto a different ledge, but they seem to work perfectly. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be so hard to keep the golden bats alive, I'm realizing. If we're relying on the carbine anyways. All right, we're done with the floor. There's like 5 enemies left remaining. I guess in case there's food, let's just go ice them real quick. Might even be an elite over here now that I think about it. Or was it just, oh yeah, it totally is. Dude, that was not bad at all. And it's a good amulet, actually. 111. We lose a little bit of damage, so you know what? Let's not take it. Let's keep our damage as high as we can. This also says I miss when you can move the turrets with the head. I remember that being a time when people would do that, and it was a good strategy, but I could never finagle the fiddliness of the motion using the head. I would always grab the turret, couldn't release my head, rune right there. I would use the turret, I would not be able to use my head to move it, and then I would just have a hard time actually working the thank you for that. Working the movement. I would take damage. Like I would try to move the turret, I'd be like, okay, I got the turret, and then I would move it, and then I would take damage because I'm like, no, head, come back, head. So awkward. 2 extra jumps is better than none. This is the makings of a pretty good run. This is not the first challenge room. This is pretty good. And we're done. Easy. Free scroll. All right, now we're done. Honestly, that's part of the reason why, before I leave a floor, I will kind of just stall for a minute, waiting for chat to catch up, being like, it's right next to the teleporter, do you not see it? Because I oftentimes don't see it. That was a decent floor. We did not take too much damage, I think. And we have a turret, and the turret's gonna be very, very good for us here. I could increase our damage with the support skill. I think we're okay with what we have, though. And this is... he's drooling. I don't... Okay, it doesn't really kick you that far, does it? I guess, like... oh, I missed that shot. Missing a Hokuto's bow shot is very unfortunate. Our damage is so bad. This is definitely going to be the work of the turret, I think. That's not to say that the Hokuto's bow isn't helping, because it is. Almost jumped into that one. Okay, hit him again. I mean, it's actually pretty good DPS if you can just, you know, ignore the boss. Oh God. The turret almost screwed me on that one. Wow, the turret is so good against the tentacles. Oh, I missed the Hokuto's bow. I think I got it. He's taking a lot of damage. He's dead. He's also, he attacked me. Wait a minute. Does it count? Just... whoa, 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 whoa. Do you think that counts? Maybe I lost the flawless because I got hit after the fight ended because I couldn't move? Well, I'm gonna have a new bug report in a second, depending on what happens in the next room. Let's see. Explosive crossbow. I'm gonna stick with the alchemical carbine because it's funny, but let's see what happens. I'm gonna be a little annoyed, I will admit, if I don't get my flawless. You're kidding me. Come on. The boss attacked after he died. And when I got camera control back, I immediately took damage. All right, well, you know, let's send this one to the devs. That is crap. That is definitely crap. That is definitely crap. That is so annoying. That is so annoying. No alternative exits. We gotta do another floor here. Oh, that is so crap. Okay. Let's carry on. I need a salty emote. I need a lot of emotes. I just need someone to make them for me. Slumbering Sanctuary. This is where we're going. Do we need to upgrade anything? No. Do we need to change any mutations? No. We still want No Mercy because we are dealing with poison. I've been holding on to this grenade for too long. I would have preferred if the biome came earlier so I could dump this grenade, but you know, obviously that didn't happen. I love that. Hokuto's bow just like combo killed 4 enemies. And we got 2 scrolls immediately. All right, that's a little weird. Oh, Jesus. I figured. There's our cursed chest. You might as well do it early because you know you're gonna have a lot of enemies to fight before you hit the button, which makes this a good time to do it. Probably don't want to fire with your Hokuto's bow active, but that's okay. All right, sure. Well, we found a second cursed chest. And a tombstone. That's actually pretty decent, but I want to keep going with what we have. Stuns the victim, that's nice. Okay, now we gotta go like, well, we don't really have to go extra carefully. We just need to still be base careful level. Yeah, so one of those cursed chests is a guarantee. It always spawns on this level. The second cursed chest, that was the % chance that we got lucky on. One of those cursed chests is, it's always something you find here on this level. Just trying to go slow. Hokuto's bow is active on one of these guys. I'm actually hoping that he'll teleport up to me now. Didn't. I'm gonna break this. Oh, Jesus. They don't count, but at least they're dead now. Just don't want to go and mess around down there. Oh, Jesus. There's only one enemy left. Hello? There were enemies down here earlier, right? I swear there were. There was a lacerator and a there was a lacerator and a inquisitor. I don't know what the heck happened to them. Yeah, this is a weird level. 2 early random scrolls, 2 cursed chests. Like, what the heck is going on here? You know, I just realized something. When we go to the bank, which I think is guaranteed to happen next, we will not have the ability to get level 12 equipment because we're gonna skip the caverns. Unless the level is the same, the equipment level is gonna be the same, we're gonna miss out on good quality gear. But in exchange, we're gonna, you know, see new stuff. Oh no. They've been hit with the bow, so all we gotta do is run now. Enemies that hit you freeze. It's very good. Uh-oh. Are you alive? How are you alive? You killed 60 enemies. Well, we had to kill 20 of them to get this far. The other 40, that was extra. Tragically, the Lacerator and Inquisitor were killed to death. To shreds, you say? So much good damage, but... To shreds, you say? You guys hear about Futurama getting another season? That's weird. I didn't think that would be something that I would hear about. Pretty sure they were dead. They were done. Not dead, they were just done. I guess they're not dead or done. It's a reboot? What do you mean reboot? Oh my god, that's really good against that guy. Stun locks him. Futurama has to be the shows with the most series finales. Bender might not be in it. Bender, yeah, Bender's, the voice actor for him has not been finalized on the contract, I think. Yeah. I was more surprised by Dexter than Futurama. I've actually never watched Dexter myself. There's a lot of good television shows, highly rated stuff that I need to see. But is Futurama, is that gonna be a, like, is it gonna be another season, or are they redoing some of the earlier stuff? Like, are they just gonna redo season 1 with new animation and new jokes? Dexter was amazing, last season was shit. So, Game of Thrones. Gotcha. Just redoing the entire show. Okay. I mean, that sounds kind of interesting. You know, you don't have any plot getting in your way. You know, you don't have to make the show consistent if you don't want. But if you want to, there's plenty of, oh no. There's plenty of material to work with. You can just pick and choose what you want. I can't believe you missed me, honestly. There was a scroll? No, no, it was cheese. My delicious cheese, no! I think Game of Thrones was good, comparing that with the Dexter last season. Really? Now you got me curious about what they did wrong with Dexter, because I've heard good things about it. Hey, knock it off. Okay. Just immediately realized, hey, wait a minute, this is bad, isn't it? I still have a lot to do, Jesus. Blackhander says, I heard about how bad the Dexter last season was. First 3 seasons are amazing, says Celso. Last season, they poop on the paper and shoot the result. Interesting. Doug says, never finished Dexter, but the first few seasons are incredible! I might have to check it out at some point. Gotta A, find time to watch it, and then B, find a music or video streaming service to actually watch it on. 10,000 gold, what do we care? Because I don't have, I always say this, but I do have access. If I wanted to, I could go down to the living room and watch whatever the heck I want, but that's effort. It's also not in the comfort and privacy of my own home. F? What do you mean F? We could try to like kill the queen or something with the curse sword. Oh my god, we would have to like climb the lighthouse holding the curse sword and not get hit in order to not die. This is like, okay, what's the seed? 134349. This is a seed where I wish that I was just playing normally, and I would take that and try to see what we could do with it. But that's fine. F the hitless streak. Well, were we not at 60? I was not paying attention to the hitless streak. Probably should be. What a bomb! We did actually get to 60, so that's all good. It's gonna be another guy. Oh, it's a big guy! Dude, I gotta give Spartan Sandals a little bit of credit. This is a better weapon than I thought it would be. The damage that you deal by kicking enemies into walls is very good. It's very good. I think we're gonna go. I think we're gonna leave, and we're gonna leave the cursed sword behind. Cause, I mean, this is just an experimental test run. You know, this is a run where we're just going to the bank a whole bunch. We will do a cursed sword run at some point, but when I do a cursed sword run, I'm gonna have like 20 items in the rotation. We'll probably find a run with a legendary cursed sword at some point. Let's not worry about it right now, okay? Let's not worry about it. Let's instead just carry on, as if nothing even matters. Do 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 do. And I love our mutations still. What a weird layout. All right, bank, let's do this. Can finally discover what the last, well, there's still like 5 items. We can discover what one of the following items are gonna be. We have a lot of items left to unlock here in the bank. I don't know why, but I love that opening musical timbre here. There's a lot of skeletons. Yeah, I don't remember the skeletons being here. These people died of waiting too long. Must have been such a drag. Were they always here? Hey there, customer. How loyal of you to come back. I guess this is so if you don't want to, like, do the dialogue. Go ahead and clean the vaults, will you? Don't forget to pay back what you owe. Hope these intruders will go away someday. The heist is bad. Still there? Don't you have something to do, like save our glorious bank? Okay. We got the red key this time. Oh, there's so much gold in the rooms in the distance. Do you see that? Ah, my floor. Yes, give me all of your gold. Okay, you, I don't care about actually, but you! I do. Agitated pickpocket. Oh my god. There's freaking like 3 elites though. Oh, I killed the wrong one. Hold on. Something's going wrong here. Start by doing this. I guess I can't do this on the ones that are actually elites, so we gotta wait. And it is level 12 gear. Yo, that answers my question. Instead of going to the caverns, if you come here, you don't lose your gear quality. That's awesome. That's important. Why are you here? Dude, this is like random ass enemies. Uh-oh. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit scary. Too much HP. It's the dagger of prophet. I really hope, and I just thought of this now, I really hope that there is a rules of acquisition joke somewhere. Oh my god, I just took all 3 hits. I really hope there's a rules of acquisitions joke somewhere in the bank. Yeah, it was pretty bad, let's be honest. What the heck? Oh my god! I guess I do have 3,000 HP. I'm just gonna heal up again. This is not a lot of health to be surviving on. We gotta be very careful. I'm realizing also, you know, as I tend to do, I realize after the fact, third kick does a lot of damage. Third kick doesn't do a lot of damage. It has a lot of animation lock. That's what I meant to say. I'm just waiting to hopefully find the freaking shop so I can buy a healing flask again. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus! Hey, what's going on, dude? This is new. I heard about you. I should probably hit you with this. Kill the vendor mimic, bag of tricks, achievement unlocked. It gave me 2 of the items I wanted. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Now here's a question. Was there a, oh man, was there a, it can only be in that shop, can't it? Here's a question. Was there a, sorry, I'm a little flustered from that. Whew, that was fun. I forgot the question. Was there something? I don't know what it was. Was there something? Well, was there a blueprint on that enemy? We don't have the hunter's grenade, but we'll need to, at some point, just, you know, try to find more blueprints, because we're still missing a few. Thank you for the gold, son! Oh my god. Dude, my health is so bad. Like, I know I just dropped the hunter's grenade, but I am taking so much damage. Are lore rooms on right now? They're not, which I really should have put them on, honestly. Yeah, I had lore rooms disabled so that I had seeds that were actually correct. There might be stuff that I'm missing here, huh? You know what though? Let's just say that we'll wait for the lore rooms for when this update actually comes out for real. You know, then we'll do all the lore room stuff, because maybe they're gonna change some of it, you never know. I'm not missing the lore rooms, I'm just giving myself something to look forward to in the future so I can get out of bed every day. Which door is this? Blue. I like the color-coded doors. This is a little weird how there's so many random enemies, but I guess the idea is that's how the difficulty of the level is determined. You know, if you go to the bank on the caverns, you could get caverns, sepulcher, or clock tower enemies. Maybe you can't get clock tower enemies here. They were here last time, but like I think that's how the difficulty is kind of like handled. Oh, he's gonna get kind of angry. Do enemies always take fall damage if you kick them? I think I'm realizing that. Wow, that was very easy. I will take this and I will dump this. Who goes to the bank anymore, lol? Dude, I haven't been to the bank in forever. That's a good point. Who does go to the bank anymore? Bankers, of course, me, haha, see? I have so much important business to do at the bank. Business is booming and business is good. That's always like essentially the quote that I think of whenever I think of Ferengi, but I don't know why. I don't know what it's from. I think it's from like DS9 or something. Business is business and business is good. And I know that they say business is business a whole bunch. And you know what? I am finding some scroll fragments. Again, I wonder if it's the same fragments we would get from... What do you need? It's not a mimic. Well, maybe not. I wonder if it's the same fragments you would get from the biome you skipped to come here. Maybe this is cavern level scroll fragments. I don't know. Yeah, the damage from this is good. I love the imp flags everywhere too. So this is our jumping puzzle. Hope time is paused. Oh, it's not good. Oh, it's just the exit, never mind. This is not our jumping puzzle. And I didn't have any, I did not have any loans to worry about. I guess I'm just going the long way. Oh, there's stuff over here I need to explore. Oh no! Good God! I mean, I've just got to heal again. It's like I get hit once and I go down to 0 HP. I know it's on me because I'm the one who has, you know, no health, but it's getting a little ridiculous. Vegeta Mishima, welcome. Do scroll fragments replace regular scrolls? Nope, they're just a bonus. It's just a bonus amount of cash. Oh my God, I have 1 HP. Well, heal up. That was our one-shot protection. You should have kept the hunter's grenade, man. I have taken so much damage recently. And I'm realizing that a lot of the damage I'm taking is because of the fact that the enemies are kind of random. I don't know what to expect. Like, I didn't... Right, forgot about this. I didn't expect there to be an enemy firing a freaking... I don't even know what you would call that. What is his ability, really? He fires a throwing axe that comes back to him. There's a lot of stuff like that in the bank. You gotta be on your toes. He's gonna come up to me and get shot out of the air, which is good. You're gonna die. I don't really wanna have to deal with you guys. I'm gonna wait for you to turn around. Oh, right. That was almost lethal. You're gonna die. 2. 1. 0. Well, at least we lived. No, 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 get out of here. I don't want to deal with you right now. Okay, oh my lord. Yeah, there's just so many clusters of enemies and combinations you've never had to deal with before that I can see why this is gonna be difficult because you really don't know what to expect. I would love it though if everything still had a gold skin. That would be awesome. I don't even want the money here. I'm like, I don't care about the money. I know, heresy, but like at the same time, I'm running for my life here. Why did they nerf Necroman? It says Kinslayer. Necromancer? Did they nerf it in the patch? Like in this update? I guess I haven't looked at it much. Whoops. Guess I should probably go look at it. What do you need? I'm waiting for me to talk to him and then he goes, "Rrrr." That's when I know he's gonna be a mimic. That's when I know. Get out of here, I don't wanna buy anything from you. I guess you wouldn't know if he was a mimic if you don't buy anything from him. Because it just doesn't have what you want, what you really, really want. Enemies are from the biome tier you replace. Oh, you know what? Last run, I saw cannibals. That's because they can spawn in the graveyard. That's why we saw them here. Yeah. Oh, they nerfed it a long time ago only to get to 50% health. Dude, honestly, I'm having a good time with Necromancy, even if it is nerfed. Necromancy has been a wonderful mutation when I've taken it in the recent past. Even 50% health is like more than good enough. It's not about getting to full, it's about having enough health to live. Just gonna keep going tactics even though I have no health. I have no HP. 500 damage per tick, it's pretty good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is our jumping puzzle. All right, let's do it. You know what? A skill that could give you a speed bonus on use could be kind of nice here. Maybe like a face flask. Yeah, Micro Devil, you've got it correct. You know, Necromancy keeps you alive, keeps you at 50% health, especially if you have a lot of points in survival. And then at the end of the floor, you just go pick up all the food that you've left behind, and then that gets you to what? 80%, maybe more. That's totally fine. You don't need to be at full health for everything. Yeah, Necromancy has been a wonderful mutation. You're right, no skills here. You should just fall then. Like, there's no reason to go to this platform when you could just completely fall. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. I think we're done. Yep. Cocoon. I don't want it. I think that they need to buff the amount of gold you get from that. You only get like 2,000. I'm not saying that that's not a lot of gold to get for essentially free, but it feels like if you're breaking into the vault, you should get more money than you got from killing the enemies on the floor. It's just more of a like proportion thing. Okay, well we pulled it together and you know, didn't take a whole bunch of damage. We still have a decent amount of health. How the heck are we gonna kill? Oh my god, I just realized. How the heck are we gonna kill the Guardian? And by the Guardian, I mean the Giant. Oh my. I mean, we're just gonna have to kill him. We're gonna have to kick his face in. This is gonna be an awful, awful, awful fight. I fully anticipate dying here, but you know what? I don't care because we at least will deposit a blueprint. To fight the Scarecrow. I guess you're right we're not locked into the giant. But is this a scarecrow build? Not really. I'm not even gonna take the heavy crossbow. You might say, hey, take it because you have damage. I don't trust it. Heavy crossbow has done me wrong in the past. I still have a Alchemic Carbine 4. Victims freeze nearby enemies is actually not that bad. Point blank's not gonna matter. Disengagement's not gonna matter. Right, blueprint, thank you. It's been a while. Dagger of Profit. Inflicts critical hits for 3 seconds after picking up gold. I mean, let's take a look at it. Wow, it's such a fast weapon. Look at this. I mean, dude, it doesn't look that bad. We'd have to get rid of the Spartan sandals, which means we can't kick the queen, but Gladair says it looks like I found something to replace Balance Blade and Swift Sword. Balance Blade isn't bad. So it does double damage if you've picked up gold up to 3 seconds ago. How would that work? You don't pick up gold that often. I could see this with the pick, because you could pick and then just start stabbing for crits, but the pick does good enough damage on its own. One % of HP recovered per attack, 100% damage taken. Yeah, it's been like that forever for the lifesteal on weapons. That hasn't changed. But that's true, that is kind of similar to vampirism. I will say, this is me not moving, by the way. This is me just pressing the attack button. It does pull you a lot, but it does seem like it hits maybe front and behind, so maybe you can just like dance in front of the enemy to try to hit him, because it's gonna pull you in different directions. I feel like I gotta take this as a weapon though, because am I really gonna be using the Spartan sandals? We can get new sandals and then kick the queen. You know what? We don't have to kick the queen. Let's just, let's just go fight the boss. Yeah, the sound is pretty good. We don't have to kick the queen off because this save file doesn't even matter anyways. Oh, you know what? That counted as me picking up gold because I sold a weapon. So I had crits for 3 seconds. Interesting. You have to kick her? I'll kick her one of these days. Oh, dude, you know what? Yeah, we should go fight the mausoleum, because we have a very good anti-build against the this Joker. We just hit him with the carbine and then we just throw turrets. Yeah, let's go fight the Scarecrow. With 2 turrets, this guy is going to be very easy. And then I'll try to get boots, and maybe we'll try to. But you know, I want to keep this weapon because it's a new weapon. But at least we'll have it for a floor. Yeah. We'll see what happens, okay? We'll keep ourselves open and available, all right? Just gonna wait a second. Just make sure that my dodge roll ability is active. So fire alchemical carbine, then run. Oh, this damage is actually pretty good. Uh-oh. I hate the turret being in the corner. But yeah, 2 turrets. He killed the turrets a couple of times, but I'm glad we pivoted. Normally I go for the giant because you do get more fragments, but that was just such an easier fight. That was just a way easier fight to do. All right, let's see what we get. Maybe we'll get something good. You never know, it can happen. It sometimes happens. Another emergency door. Light speed. Dash forward and inflict 77,000 damage to the enemies on the way. Activate again to dash back. Wah, wah, wah. What can I say? I'm not a fan. We should take gastronomy. We're gonna reset mutations. We freaking need disengagement. And we kinda need acrobata pack. We don't need no mercy, but I do think we want gastronomy for the extra damage. Blackhanders, I saw the same thing. I read the same post. While you're using light speed, you can re-roll the fix on the back version, and you can get one that heals you so you can actually get infinite healing out of it or something. It's definitely exploiting a bug. But just gonna keep going. And we'll go to the Lighthouse. And we'll see if we can maybe find a see if we can maybe find some Spartan sandals we can kick the queen around. Which I'd like to do, I haven't done it before. I mean, it's good practice if we can find a weapon, but I also... Oh my lord. Dude, this is pretty good. This is a nice weapon. It's doing a lot of damage. It's fun. It's got like a great combo potential here. It's pulling me forward through the enemies, which I guess if I'm killing the enemies fast enough, it's actually a good thing. Looks kind of sweet. Although right now, in this level, it's kind of a little hard to get the combo going, but we've got it. It's actually doing enough damage to kill in one hit, which is awesome. And we're gaining enough gold that we basically have the crits going for all time. It's an extremely fast weapon. And the damage output's pretty good too. You know, we're doing 22,000 damage in a single hit, which, oh no. Which is not a new record, but it's not bad. Okay, put down the turrets. Start using our ranged build a little bit more, because we're taking damage. We're hemorrhaging HP very slowly. I gotta admit, the freeze effect is helping a lot, because it doesn't have big range. Oh no! It's okay, we got enough health back. It doesn't have a lot of range, so the problem I'm noticing is that if we didn't have the freeze effect, we would be getting hit by a lot of enemies. Oh, I saw it! I saw it! I saw it come down right when I moved. Because he aggroed at a distance when I didn't expect him to. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. No, it's not. I've been cheated. No, you know, that's tactics. You get hit once and you take all of your HP and damage, because I'm not putting points into brutality. We should probably put a couple of points in brutality to stave off that problem. I mean, 2 points would have doubled our health. So, you know, we should probably work on that. We should probably, when we're doing when we're doing tactics, make sure that we have enough health to survive. Like 10,000 at that point would probably be a good amount to aim for. Because I've been noticing that happen, at least today on you know, recording this bank stuff. I've noticed that happening, where I do get hit and then I just lose all of my health. Because I've been doing, I kind of did like 3 tactics runs in a row. But yeah, it's good. It's good. Bank stuff, it's good. It's good. I haven't even picked up like the super OP mutations. Let's do a quick little look here. Can we actually pick up the mutations? Yeah, they do. So they do exist. One of them is from the Mimic. Okay. So that's gonna be hard. You have to get to the bank, have the Mimic spawn, and then have it either drop the blueprint, or you have to have the Hunter's Grenade on you to get the blueprint from this guy. So we have blueprints to unlock still, but they're gonna be a little hard to get. All right, well, you know what? We'll work on kicking the queen off of the Lighthouse next time. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch. If I want to go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Dead Cells.